welcome back. Let me fix the camera. Welcome back to another episode of Topics and Tea with your girl Nah. If you are a returning subscriber, hey, how you doing? If you are a new subscriber, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you so much for coming back and tuning in. Y'all know I've been rocking with y'all each and every Monday. I did take off on Monday. Last week I didn't post because I just kind of needed to get my mental together. I think I told y'all in a previous video that it's been like an up and down battle. So I'm making sure I'm doing the things that I'm talking about, which is staying on top of my mental health and making sure that I'm doing everything I can to be okay. And this, just one time for this melanin though. Like this light, I'm just loving this light, how it's hitting my skin. Like this, like, it's some melanin for me. But I just wanted to come up here and just give y'all a quick little video. I'm not going to be up here long. I just wanted to say, hey, I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope you guys are taking very good care of your mental health. I hope that you guys are taking good care of your physical health, your spiritual health. Make sure you're doing everything to stay balanced. I have been trying to work extremely hard on staying on top of things. I went back to seeing my therapist. So that's a plus because I already feel we've only had 2 sessions and I'm already feeling like she's doing she's understanding the assignment at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling great now. After not posting last week and just taking a break, I took a complete break from social media. I think I told you I do that sometimes. I'll take a complete break just to kind of, you know, clear my mind and just get focused and have tunnel vision, which is very important. I just wanted to come up here the topic of today. If you did see that title, you've seen that beautiful thumbnail. Today, I'm just going to be talking about preferences and not feeling bad for whatever your preference may be. Everybody's journey is not the same. Everyone's preference is not the same. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to step out on faith. Y'all know my story. I say it all the time. I moved to a new state, went completely broke, had nothing, had faith in God, knew that this was the place I was supposed to be, knew that he would come through, and as always, he showed up and he understood the assignment. He came through and blessed me with an amazing job, and I feel like this is a career that I can literally retire from. Although I want to be my own boss, I feel like this would definitely be a great start. You don't know what you like until you try it. And I'm learning that. I'm learning to not be afraid to try new things, although it may be uncomfortable. I feel like when you're put in uncomfortable situations and you're put in things that doesn't seem right and doesn't make sense to you at the time, sometimes it's all for a reason. So don't second guess it. Don't try to have anyone in your ear downplaying it. Be very careful of who you tell your aspirations and your dreams to, because those same people that you think are here to support you and applaud you for trying something new, baby, the same people that may block your blessings. So make sure you're being very careful as into who you tell your dreams to. Although, as I was stating previously, that things may be uncomfortable when you're trying things, and let's just say your preference is designing or building. Although it may seem like a foreign language at first, but you have some interest in it and you enjoy the concept of it, don't be afraid to step out on faith and just try and see where it goes. Who knows? You may be the next architect. You may be that next person that builds something amazing. You may start something amazing. So don't be afraid to just step out on faith and just put your foot in it and just see how it feels. I feel like, and I believe trying, and I've never been a fan of this growing up. This is all things that I've learned like in my late 20s, and now I've learned that just trying things, you can discover so much about yourself. When you try something that you felt like you were not able to do or that you would not be able to accomplish, it literally makes you feel, it makes me, however, feel empowered, and it allows me to feel like I can do anything I put my mind to. Making a big move with a toddler, a 3-year-old, is something that 21-year-old Naria would have never even suggested to do that. But doing that allowed me to now see that I can do anything. Starting a new job, being completely broke, and going through life and not understanding what was next, but just seeing a vision in my head allowed me to say, I can do this. Like I can literally do anything. Like I don't feel like anything is not in my reach. I feel like I can try and accomplish anything. Some things, like even being on this camera and starting my YouTube channel, this was not something that I have ever thought about in my life, because I just feel like, to be honest, I felt like I didn't have the face for it. I felt like I never was pretty enough to be in the camera. I felt like I was the friend that just loved to be behind the scenes cheering her other friends on. If you're doing something amazing, let me just support you while you're doing that. But here I am, 2022, and she's gone. Like, what? Like, why wouldn't I be on the camera? Like, why? Like, and I look at old pictures of myself and I'm like, you were so beautiful. Why didn't you see that you were beautiful? But it all goes to show, like, you have to step out on faith. You have to try different things, because this is something that I do enjoy. I do love talking to you guys, because the DMs that I do get from young ladies, that allows me to see, like, okay, my work is not going unnoticed. It's going to help other people. And then just share my story and share the things that I've been through, that I know if someone like me would have said these things to my younger self, it would have helped me and changed my perspective of life. So I appreciate that, and I love doing this, and I don't think that I'm gonna stop. I think that I'm gonna just, probably turn my channel into, I'll probably start doing vlogs here and there, like stuff with my son, like not nothing major. I'll probably start doing vlogs from time to time, but I just want you guys to understand that your preference is not something that's wrong. Because it's your preference doesn't mean that someone else has to like it. Maybe that's your journey, and that's okay. They may not understand it. You may not understand it. Just go with it. I would say just explore every option and every aspect of life, whatever it is that you've even had a thought. Make a bucket list. Write 10 things down that you want to accomplish within 2023 and get it done. Make sure, if you want to start a business, do it. If you want to start a nonprofit, do it. If you want to start a clothing line, do it. If you want to start like an organization that helps parents or helps students or helps kids or teenagers, do it. If you want to start an online blogging site, do it. If you want to be a Christian blogger, do it. If you want to create a YouTube channel that's faith-based, do it. I would say whatever it is that your preference may be, even if you think it's just gonna last for that small period, do it. We only have one life, and why live it not knowing what you could have been, living in the unknown? I feel like now I'm just at a place in my life, and I feel like the world and us millennials are at a place in our lives where we feel like we're fearless, we're the new, we're everybody. I feel like all millennials, like, we're all fearless. Like, we're not afraid to try anything. We're not afraid to speak our mind. And especially Black women, we're not afraid to show up and show out. We're not afraid to speak and show our voices and be vocal, because it's like we've been silenced. Women in general have been silenced for so long. Like, back in the day, women were only taught to be barefoot and pregnant. You don't have a voice, you don't have a say. The man in the house is the man in the house. He runs things. But I feel like now times are changing, where women are the new men in the house, and we're running things. We're the breadwinners. We're taking control. We have a voice. We're not going to sit around and be pregnant. We don't even have to carry our own kids at this point. You get what I'm saying? We can have millions of kids if we want to, and we don't have to be the one to bear the children. Yes, we bond with them and we love them as our own, because they are our own, but we don't have to stop our lives if we don't want to. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we have to continue this journey of being fearless and just being faithful in whatever it is that God has for our life. We all have a purpose and a destiny here on this earth, and it's our job to figure out what that is. So I just wanted to come up here and just talk to you guys, because I missed you. So I know I've been rambling. I've been talking about a whole lot. I just wanted to come and give you guys some encouraging words today, and that was just it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. I am on my way to 100 subscribers, and I'm super grateful. I think I'm gonna do a giveaway once I hit 100 subscribers, because that'd be big for me. Thank you so much for the subscribers that are already subscribed. Again, like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. And again, all of my social medias are at the bottom, because that's where I like to keep it. And I told y'all I have not been doing the whole topics and tea. I haven't been having my tea because I'm just in transition. I'm moving. It's just a lot going on. That probably should be my first vlog here. Unfurnished apartment tour. Well, anywho, thank you guys so much. And before I go, remember, you are appreciated. Don't let nobody else tell you anything different. Peace and love, y'all.